Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Well, certainly some names on the floor, Greg, that we've seen in the NBA for many years. That in consideration, what kind of game can we expect with the grizzled group on the floor?
And Kevin, these types of games tend to be kind of methodical. Vets aren't afraid to give the ball up for a better look, and we should see a clean game here tonight.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. And small and power forwards, Leonard and Batum. Harden out there with Kevin Porter. And it's Zubac in at the center position.
Well, Leonard will battle you inside, and his strength can get him through the opposition.
Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. To the middle. Zubac against Embiid.
Get out of his way.
No way the D was going to slow him down. Oh.
Not that time. He was determined to get those points.
Screen by Zubac. Harden the pass to Porter. Down low, Batum. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And the Clippers, one of the more efficient three-point shooting teams, Greg, in the NBA.
And Kevin, really over the last decade, that's been one of their most consistent traits. And it's not just because of talent. They're smart about the shots they take.
He hits the second from the line.
And, you know, Nick Batum's length provides a huge bonus to his team. He's able to play and guard multiple positions.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Embiid kicks to Oubre. Over Porter. Embiid inside. Working on Zubac.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Here's Leonard. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
Excellent job using the mid-range there. Kawhi, that's a go-to shot for him.
Maxey against Harden. Maxey, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now here's Harden. And Embiid pulls it down. And George, here we go. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And the foul called on the Los Angeles Clippers. The 76ers shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
And, you know, that just added to their confidence at the offensive end. I mean, knowing that free throw shooting was something they didn't have to worry about gave them a lot of confidence to play freely.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
The 17-footer. Porter, no luck. The 76ers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Maxey looking it over. Back to George. Oubre on the wing. Over Porter. 5 on the clock. Here's Reed. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now, here's Zubac. Pass to Harden. Now Porter. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Batum with the ball. Now defended by Oubre. Batum, good.
Not much else the defense can do there. I mean, Batum with the quick trigger.
Leonard against George. Embiid inside. Rebound by the Clippers. Zubac has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Porter finds Harden. Offline with his 3.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Maxey passes to Reed. And the dunk by Reed.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
And it's Porter with the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers. It's over Oubre. Porter, no luck. For Philadelphia, they've gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Maxey kicks to Embiid. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
How about Joel Embiid? A high-risk, high-reward pick turns into a superstar.
Yeah, that's... Well said, Greg. I mean, he sat out 2 years before even seeing the NBA court. Sustained a foot injury before being drafted. Persevered through that. And is now one of the most dominant big men and players in the game. Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Now, here's Maxey. Hasn't made one yet. And the dunk by Reed.
Selfless pass there from Maxey. Really able to handle the guard position quite well.
Outside Porter. Leonard kicks to Batum. His three-pointers off the mark.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Embiid with the screen on Leonard. Oubre outside. Maxey against Harden. Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. And Embiid throws it down.
The size and strength of Embiid, he is absolutely mammoth. Really hard to deal with. You may need a couple of guys to box him out.
Now here's Leonard. Harden outside. And there's the drive. Kicks it out to Leonard. Three-pointer. Rocket 2. It's good.
Assist from Kawhi Leonard.
The 76ers have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. This is it to Reed. Here's Oubre. And the shot goes in.
Crafty at cashing in from there. Oubre Jr. enjoys working on his interior game when given the opportunity.
Here's Harden. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Harden against Maxey. Embiid with the screen on Harden. Maxey. That one doesn't go. Good D by Harden. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And looking back last season, how about 87% from the line? So that's obviously nothing to sneeze at.
Yeah, those were fine numbers he posted at the line. It was hard to find fault with anything he did from the stripe.
Gordon's checked in for Philadelphia. And Porter, here we go. The quick look, no good that time. The 76ers lead. Embiid with the screen on Leonard. Gordon the pass to Reed. Outside, George. There's the dish to Embiid. Porter pulls it in. Los Angeles has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Harden against Oubre. Harden left side. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And so here is Philadelphia. And George kicks to Embiid. Great open look there. And it's 8 points for Joel Embiid.
Love the confidence from Joel. He gets the ball and knows exactly what he's going to do with it before he gets it.
And Porter, here we go. Batum for 3. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Batum's got it all tied up now for the Clippers.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
On the wing, Gordon, guarded by Harden. Now Reed. Back to Embiid. And then jammed down as he goes right over Ivica Zubac.
And, you know, pressure doesn't get to Embiid. Nice job there recognizing the shot clock was winding down.
And so Harden will bring it up for the Clippers. Some solid defense from Reed. The 76ers have gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. George, no good. L.A. has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Harden's shot is good.
And that was a smart pass by Leonard, willing to share it.
And Philadelphia has possession. Oubre on the wing. He's looking for Embiid and finds him. And they double up Embiid. There's the pass to Reed. And the dunk by Reed.
And Embiid has an excellent feel for the game, including how and when to pass the ball.
Oubre against Harden. Zubac, a screen on Oubre. Pass to Leonard. Over George. And it's Leonard missing.
Yeah, but the hand in the face. It's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
George dishes to Embiid. Back to George. Embiid is at the elbow. Oubre finds George. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Clock at 4. Gordon, the pass to Embiid. Stolen by Zubac. And here's Harden. 6 points for him. Here's the floater. Oubre pulls it in. Oubre's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And Greg, while the Sixers have been effective time and again, they've been unable to get past the conference semifinal.
Where they bowed out in 5 of the last 6 years. But you go back, they haven't made it any further since Allen Iverson led them to the finals back in 01.
Here's Leonard after the made shot from Joel Embiid. Leonard with the bucket. Leonard's got 6.
What strength from Leonard there, not allowing the defense to get the best of him.
Outside Gordon. Back to George. Over Leonard. The shot by George, no good. The Clippers trail. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Oubre's got his 5th rebound in this one. Gordon deciding where to go with it. To the left side wing. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Drummond's checked in for the 76ers. Edwards comes in for Reed. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Ahmed Bamba, he's checked in for Zubac. Jones comes in for Nicholas Batum. Norman Bowles checked in for Porter. And Chris Dunn subbed in for James Harden. Now here's Leonard. He's got 6. Back to Dunn. Bamba, a screen on George. Dunn misses. 30 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Edwards, a screen on Leonard. George passes to Edwards. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on Kawhi Leonard. Philadelphia shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That free throw, no good. Maxey's checked in for George. And then for Los Angeles, Mann's checked in for Leonard. And it's James Harden in for Dunn. Clippers trail by 3. Harden outside. Bamba kicks to Powell. Top of the key. No good that time.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the beat.
A big-time effort for Joel Embiid, providing a lot of energy for the 76ers. He made his mark in a big way on the boards in that quarter. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Jones is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Chris Dunn. Then there's Powell. And it's Bamba in at the 5. Gordon, the pass to Drummond. Goes back up. Drummond with another miss.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Clippers have their sights set high. Coach Tyronn Lue says this is definitely a championship team, but it's not going to just come. We've got to put the work in. There's got to be a lot of sacrifices. If we come together and do the right things, we definitely have a chance. Kevin, back to you.
And David, he's a big reason why. Thanks so much. The 76ers again can't hit it. Clippers trail by 3. Pass to Powell. To the inside. Bamba kicks to Powell. Outside, Jones. Dunn against Maxey. Dunn passes to Powell. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Powell's got his first points in this one.
And, you know, he's going to take that shot every time. The defense has to respect him from the mid-range.
Gordon, the pass to Maxey. Drummond with a screen on Dunn. Took the opportunity when he saw it. And the 76ers lead by 3.
Recognize that space given, and Maxey pulled up in the mid-range for the bucket.
Tries it from 9. No good off the back of the rim. And so it's Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. There's a good screen. Here's Gordon. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Now it's a 5-point Philadelphia lead. The Clippers have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Bamba kicks to Powell. Leonard on the wing. Over George. And it's Leonard missing. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Maxey on the wing. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some have argued for changing the charge rules. Could you see that?
You know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. That seems less extreme.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. And Philadelphia making a change here. Reed's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. Clark, the Sixers proposing to build a new arena by 2031 in the Fashion District area of City Center in Philadelphia.
And, you know, Kevin, currently all this city's major sports teams play in the sports complex here in South Philly. The Sixers are hoping for their own building in the center of things.
Philadelphia leading by 3. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Reed down low, guarded by Powell. Reed the pass to Maxey. Leonard with the steal. And now running up the court. Leonard pushing it up. Powell, no one around him. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Leonard's got his 4th assist in this one. The 76ers shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Drummond with a screen on Dunn. Maxey into the lane. Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
Few players get more dunks than Drummond. He's a center who plays like a traditional center, looking to throw it down every chance he gets.
Dunn against Maxey. 16 feet away. And it's Reed pulling it down. 76ers have gone 50% for the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Maxey kicks to Drummond. Counted his second make in 4 attempts.
That's where Drummond generates most of his offense. I mean, he's got a lot of moves in the low post.
Powell with it. Maxey covering. Count it. Good. Powell's got 10 points in the game.
And you know he's finishing when he gets that close. Count it.
Now, here's Maxey. To the paint. Maxey on the wing. Kicks to Reed. Over Jones. And it's sent back by Leonard.
An elite defender. Leonard is terrific at going after the block.
Maxey with it. Bobbed up there for Drummond. Hammers the alley-oop through.
How about the superb anticipation from Drummond, sensing the opportunity to go for the alley-oop and then converting in style.
Powell inside. He's against Gordon. Now, here's Dunn. He's covered by Maxey. Dunn misses. The 76ers leading by 5. Outside Gordon. Over Jones. Reed down low. Guarded by Powell. Stolen by Bamba. Fires from deep. And it's Norman Powell with the 3. Powell's got 13 points now in the quarter.
Well, one thing you like there is the extra pass. Evidence that the game is starting to slow down for Dunn.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Zubac is checked in for Mohamed Bamba. Batum comes in for Derek Jones. Porter's checked in for Norman Powell. And James Harden subbed in for Dunn. Here's Maxey. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And hard not to love a young guy like Tyrese Maxey, who has such a great attitude.
Boy, I love the way he plays, Greg. He's effervescent in his approach. Plays with great speed and pace and fearlessness. He's got a readiness to him and a workmanlike approach that bodes well for him the rest of his career. I think he's a potential all-star, and he delivers in just about any situation he's put in.
Nobody near Leonard. No good on the 3.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Here's Maxey. 6 points for him. Passes it to Oubre. George looking around. Just 5 on the clock. Driving in. Goes up again. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Embiid is very, very effective on the boards. Carves out so much space with his body to get to those rebounds.
Jones checked in for Leonard. The free throw drops for Embiid. And load management, a term, Greg, that's been associated with the Clippers.
And Kawhi rightfully managing his return from ACL injury with care. It's harder to build chemistry when guys are out, but it's all about staying healthy for the postseason.
Maxey passes to Oubre. Poked away, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
An emphatic rejection that was. Boy, you got to appreciate that kind of forceful, in-your-face defense.
There's the pick. Here's Maxey. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Maxey's got 8 here in the quarter.
Boy, the defense was looking for something different there. Maxey kept it himself off the pick that time.
Porter outside. It's hauled in by George. And So George will bring it up for the 76ers. 6-point lead. Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. Back to Embiid. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And the Clippers get called for the foul. Well, Clark, even with all their roster movement, all the player moves they've made, the 76ers have managed to have sustained success.
You know what, Kevin? I agree. Their roster has gone through a lot of changes recently with key players being moved, which makes it even harder to sustain success. But they found a way to keep winning.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here. Maxey against Porter. Oubre with the steal. Outside, George. At the elbow, it's Maxey. Beyond the arc. And it's George missing. Clippers trail by 8. Here's Harden. Softly drops in the floater. Harden's got 10 points.
Boy, I love watching Harden pack the rock. Has an unlimited number of moves to choose from. Endless.
They set the pick. Throws it up high.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleep.
Harden outside. Shoots over Oubre. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. George has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Bounce pass Maxey. Embiid against Zubac. And they double up Embiid. 6 to shoot. Outside for George. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid. George has got the lead up to 11 now for the 76ers. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Porter against Maxey. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
That's just another mistake. I mean, they've got it on autopilot, and they look totally dejected.
All reads checked in for the 76ers. Here's Philadelphia. They're on a 16-7 run. On the wing, George. There's the triple. Here's Embiid. Banked in off the glass. Embiid's got 7 points for the quarter.
Embiid with a major contribution thus far. He's a guy that can carry his team.
Harden looking it over. The pass to Zubac. Shoots over Oubre. That's good, and the 76ers lead is cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Zubac. We've got 1:28 left to play here in the half. Reed a screen on Harden. Outside, George. Embiid the screen. George, no good. Clippers trail by 11. Teardrop shot. Maxey grabs the miss. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Oubre kicks to Reed. George against Jones. Oh, and there is George making a fantastic play. George has got 7.
The mid-range, no problem for PG. He's really improved as a shooter.
Harden the pass to Porter. Batum sets a screen for Porter. It's deflected. And now the fast break. George with the ball. Reed with it. Jones covering. George against Harden. Puts up a 3. Outside for George. That's in. Coming off the assist from Embiid. Embiid's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Harden driving inside. And he lays it straight in. He's got 12.
Phenomenal work from Harden there. The second he sees a lane open up, he attacks.
4 seconds left. And it's laid in by Maxey.
big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And so it's Philadelphia with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much with Ty Lue. Coach, do you think your turnovers and struggles at the offensive end fueled their scoring?
Always. We turn the basketball over. It's hard for us to get back, get our defense set. So we got to do a better job taking care of the basketball and having good shot selection.
We'll see what you can do to make that better as the game goes, Coach. Thanks. Back to you.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Joel Embiid has been sensational.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Joel Embiid out there with Andre Drummond. Then it's George. Then there's Maxey. And it's Oubre in at the shooting guard position. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half. Porter looking it over. And he banks in the layup. Porter's got 5.
Porter Jr. won't be denied of that bucket. Fearless, even around the big bodies.
The 76ers leading by 16. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As ever, Joel Embiid has the pressure on him to be the franchise player. He said it's not an easy job. If it was easy, everybody would do it. When you're actually the best offensive player and the best defensive player, you got to make plays. You can't be perfect. All I can do is try to do my best every game. Kevin?
Well said. His best DA is pretty great, isn't it? Thank you so much for the report. Embiid with the screen on Leonard. And George kicks to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Tell you what, George has gotten very good in the pick and roll. Actually pretty deceptive when he's running the pick and roll. When you anticipate him pulling up for the shot, he'll take the defense by surprise with the slick pass to an open teammate.
Harden the pass to Batum. Porter against Maxey. Batum wide open. He fights. No good on the triple.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Oubre finds George. And the rejection by Zubac. Inside, here's Batum. And good that time. 8 points for Batum.
Nice find right there from Harden. Excellent at getting his teammates involved.
Maxey passes to Oubre. Embiid with it. And the dunk by Embiid.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
And it's Porter with the ball for Los Angeles. It's an 18-point game. And as James Harden has gotten older, Clark, he's made it clear he wants to contend for title.
And that's a typical progression for a player. You can't blame him. I mean, he's done just about everything you can do individually. He's aware of the fact that a championship would add to his career immeasurably.
Drummond the screen. Maxey kicks to Oubre. 76ers moving the ball around. Drummond with a screen on Porter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Oubre. Off the left rim and out. Clippers trail by 16. 13 feet away. Again, the Clippers.
A proven scorer. When Harden gets into a flow like this, he can pile up the points.
Drummond sets the screen for Maxey. Over Harden. Here's Drummond. Second shot opportunity. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. Clippers have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That's his first foul.
Coming up to the floor for your Sixers.
Philadelphia on D. Harden with it. Now defended by Oubre. Maxey against Porter. Shot clock at 6. And here's Leonard from 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. On the wing, George. He's covered by Leonard. George against Leonard. Fires, high post. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Really like the attitude from Embiid. I mean, he's sending a message that you better put a body on him. When you don't, he does this.
Eric Gordon, he's checked in for Maxey. Clippers trail by 16. Outside, Porter. And it's Leonard, top of the key. Zubac, a screen on Oubre. Here's Leonard. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
Inside, Gordon stays loose and free, ready to make his moves around the defense there.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Drummond's checked in. Outside, Porter. Pass to Leonard. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got rebound number 8 now on the night. And George kicks to Drummond. And George, here we go. And it's Paul George with the finish.
And you know what? For me, these dunks show exactly how great an athlete George is. I mean, sometimes you're surprised that the basket doesn't come down with the force he punches it with.
Porter passes to Leonard. And George gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Jones checked in for Los Angeles.
Coming out to the floor for the Clippers, number 55.
And it's the Clippers with the ball, trailing by 19. Leonard finds Harden. Just 5 to shoot. Zubac with the screen for Harden. Zubac, that's good. Zubac has got 6.
Love how aggressive Harden is in the pick and roll. Exceptional at shooting and passing after getting the screen.
Now George. He's got 12. Here's the screen. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Harden against Oubre. And here's Porter. He's got 7 on the wing. Jones. Here's Leonard. Here's Zubac. And he goes right over Paul George and slams it down.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most.
Here's George. Here's Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
Hey, if you don't box out Drummond, this happens. He's an exceptional offensive rebounder who can hurt you big time with the putbacks.
Harden outside. Back to Porter. Here's Leonard. Nails it from the high post. 12 points for him.
Kevin Porter Jr.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Timeout for the Sixers.
Guard it.
All reads check in for Philadelphia. Maxey comes in for Kelly Oubre. The 76ers leading by 15. Outside, Maxey. Outside, Gordon. He feeds it to Drummond. Gordon kicks to Maxey. Drummond with a screen on Harden. Another shot. Indeed, George drops it in. George has got 14 points.
Utilizing that size, George able to get it off the glass and sends it back in.
Gordon against Harden. From 12 feet out. It's Drummond with the rebound.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Outside, George. Kicks it out to Gordon. George against Leonard. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
George knows how to get his man to overcommit and off balance so he can draw the foul. He's got a number of sneaky veteran tricks that he effectively uses.
A different look for the Clippers. Bamba comes in for Ivica Zubac. And Norman Powell subbed in for Leonard. And George drops them both.
Always been nails from the line. Something George takes pride in.
Jones sets the pick for Harden. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. Harden's got 4 points in the quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Here's Porter. Rebound by the 76ers. Drummond's got 11 rebounds in the game. Goes up on the high post. It's stolen by Jones. The 15-footer. Second chance shot. And Harden. And the nice bucket inside. Harden's got 18 points.
Excellent hustle on the boards that time from Harden, and something his teammates applaud.
Drummond with a screen on Porter. Bobbed up there for Drummond. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 11 rebounds. Harden outside. Over Gordon. And it's sent back by Drummond.
A really good shot blocker. I like how Drummond times it up when he goes after those rejections. Well done.
Drummond sets the screen for Maxey. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Harden outside. Bamba a screen on Gordon. Here's Harden. And the layup falls. Harden's got 20 points.
One of the things Harden is so good at, putting defenders in tough spots.
Maxey passes to Reed. Powell with the steal. Now the Clippers moving it up. Here's Jones. And it's Reed pulling it down. Reed's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Gordon kicks to Reed. Reed a screen. Maxey passes to Reed. And the dunk by Reed.
That's how you run the pick and roll. Maxey capping it off with the perfect pass.
Clippers trail by 19. There's 53 seconds left in the third. On the basket by Jones.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Reed a screen on Harden. Maxey with it. Jones covering. It's Drummond, high post. He's against Bamba. Clock at 6. Reed a screen. Here's Gordon. And Bamba pulls it down. Bamba's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Gordon against Harden. There's 14 seconds left in the third. Outside Gordon. He kicks it to Drummond. Drummond sets the screen for George. Up in time. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. 76ers lead by 17. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. And a moment now as we take a look at our